the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mountaineers offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he's a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
The inside handoff. Pass to Sticks still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Got it behind the line. It's Hodges. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Mountaineers are on the move.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Using his legs, it's Maddox. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. Take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Mississippi State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial shot. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you've got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Barry Johnson. Turning it on! And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Hodges. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. They're going to run it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. He has the first and still on his feet. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, App State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barry Johnson. A defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Doyle. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Finds a man on the left. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll go down right there. What a big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Barry Johnson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Barry Johnson. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of... Classic fourth quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Let's go. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hodges.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got...
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
The Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, App State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will... The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's the handoff. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the beatdown has ensued. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the... Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run. Finally brought the what? First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They're going to ride this running back. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because